Hello, in this video we are going to look at how to use GitHub in Windows. We will look at an example and then understand how we can create a repository in GitHub and then use it in our local systems. So for this I am using Windows, and then I already installed Git in my system, and then you can watch my previous videos in this same tutorial series playlist and then understand how to install Git. Okay, let's jump into that. So you have to log into your Git portal. So after login, just use I will show what you see at the login screen. So just type GitHub and then go to sign in. And then after that, create a new repository. So just type whatever name you want. GitHub tutorial. Right. It is optional. So you should make this as public, because the private is you cannot have private repositories until you need to have some commercial account with GitHub. So choose the public repository, but your code will be private. So if you have any organization and if you need to have some private code, means you can just have the private repository. So that create this repository. So after creating this repository, right, so you just use HTTPS, and then you can also use SSH, but it needs some settings in your local system to use that. So if you have a large project, you can use SSH, otherwise HTTPS would be sufficient. So you can just copy it and then go to the Git UI, Git Bash UI, which I have already installed. So in my previous video you can see how to install this. So if you want, you can watch that. So then after going to the UI, just go to the directory where you have to install cd users C users. So it's actually this git bash is actually using the Linux kind of commands, so you need to actually do like this. And if you are going to C, then you can need to go to C users. Similarly, D drive means D, whatever drive it is, you need to go like this. So I'm going to C users and Prakash documents my so I don't have any code. I have already some folder creator for this. So you can create your own folder, or you can do You can place your code wherever you want. You can place it in documents itself if you need. So after that, you say I have someone, you can list the folders here. So I have only one folder, so ignore it. So we need to actually clone this project here. Wait, I'll show you a shortcut for this. Instead of going hit here, I'll show you a shortcut. Right. So go to C Prakash documents, code, and my. So this will be familiar to you, right? So instead of going into like this, you can just also go this way. You just go to that folder where you have to place your code, and then just right click here and then use git bash here, right? This icon. This icon will appear after you installed git in your local system. Just click git bash here. Yes, and just press ls, the list files. If you need to show what are the files inside it, and then go to our URL and copy it. We have already copied it. Then just read this. You have already this. Or if you need to create a new repository from the command line, do like this. Or if you need to push an existing repository from the command line, you need to push this. So, but what I do is like I need to create a folder myself, right? I need to clone this repository. Just clone this repository. Just then press like git clone and then paste it and then press it git clone. Oh, so it's saying like you appear to have cloned an empty repository. Yes, I have done like that. Then cd GitHub tutorial. So you have nothing yet. Then just add one file, right? So you see that GitHub tutorial folder is created here. Just create a new file, text document, hello.txt. Press hello world here, save it, right? If you see, come here and give git status to show like red color, some track file. Give git add hello.txt. Then if you press git status, show green color, then commit this file. Then so this file is in your local, right? So you need to actually push to the git repository here. What I need to do is just press git. So before that, I will show what are the branches here you have. So you are currently in the master branch. So you need to push this master branch to the remote server. Git push origin master. Actually, this is the command for pushing the master branch to the server. Just press this. That's all. Actually, when you do this, it will ask for your credentials, right? Your GitHub credentials. So since I have already set up it is not asking for me. So you need to actually press the credentials. So that's all, guys. So you have all these files, right? And I will show you. I forgot to show you how to edit this, right? Suppose you have edit, hello world. You can edit here also, and then I'll show how to pull this code. If some other developers made some changes to the repositories, you need to pull that code. You need to have your colleagues code in your own system. Then how to do that? Then I'll show you. Right, I'll show you how to get from the repository. So just some of your colleague, hello world by your colleague. Say his name is Peter. So he's saying that, right? Me, Peter, save this. Okay, he changed this file, right? But look at our file. So it's still the old file, right? Your friend changed this file, but you don't have this his updates in your local system. So how to do that? You just need to go to the command line, then git bash, and then if you hit status, you have nothing to commit. Then what you do? Just press git pull origin master. See, you see. So it is updating your repository, and then 2 lines are added to your commit message. You see git hello world by Peter. If you see your file, you have the latest file. So that's all, guys. So this is how you pull the files from the GitHub repository. Thank you.